What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another vlog on Unique Cut. I'm your host, Christian. This one, I'm gonna be talking about services that you might not normally see in a barbershop, but for you new barbers and you barbers, again, like I said in my last vlog, that I've been cutting hair, but you think like your customer count should be higher. This is gonna be geared towards you guys. It's things that, like I said there like a couple seconds ago, you might not always see in barbershops, but they're starting to come up a lot more. They're starting to see it a lot more, and they're definitely gonna raise your revenue. Stuff like that. So I'm also gonna have a hyperlapse in here, just so it breaks up the video. It's not corny, not boring. And yeah, so I'll see you guys after the intro. Give you guys a little bit of a talk, and you guys are gonna see the hyperlapse in a little bit. So thank you again for stopping by. Alright, so I was talking about the extras that you can add on to like your services to increase your revenue. There's a lot of services us as like barbers are allowed to do that we don't do because we feel like it's gonna take too much time, or that it's gonna like be a waste of time. But there's like really like good things we can add on to like our services. Like, I'm gonna give you a couple examples of stuff like I want to do and the stuff that I do. We have the airbrushing. I know I talk a lot of negative about the airbrushing because a lot of people's saving grace is that airbrush kit. I don't hate airbrushing. I don't feel like it's a negative in our industry. It's just overused. If you do it correctly, you can add enhancements to somebody who's going to their wedding, somebody who has an interview, somebody who's like got a graduation photo they're gonna be in, and they won't look fake because you did it correctly, and they'll feel that much more confident, and you did that for them. Like, you helped them get to where like they needed to be mentally, confidently, and you added a couple dollars onto it. So like, you helped out that client, you helped out your pocket. Like, it's worth it. Another thing we offer is like a full facial cleanse slash facial. It's a little bit time consuming. It might initially cost you a couple of dollars, but like in the long run, it'll pay for itself. It'll pay for itself after 2 uses, like two facials. It is, like I said, time consuming, but if you do the correct steps, and if you give the allotted amount of time that you know it's going to take you, especially if you're a busy barber in like a busy barbershop, you got to figure out that timing, because you're gonna have appointments, and you're gonna have to have these things scheduled also. Like, it's an add-on, but it's also could be an appointmented add-on. Like, on your slower days, you can just be like, you can suggest it, but like, if you're really busy, like, it's good. It'll be a good thing to schedule out. Like, and your customer's gonna feel like $1 million after it's done. You're not gonna have to worry about like, oh, you did all of this work and then you're wasting your time. No, they're gonna tell everybody about it. They're gonna feel like the most confident they felt after that facial. And like I said, it's not that really like that hard. It is time consuming, but it's not that hard. I've done a tutorial on it. You can check it out. I'll put one of these corners, a little tag thing. And yeah, like I said, like, it is worth the time that it takes. We have I haven't really started doing it. I tested it out. The nose hair waxing, the ear waxing. Like, yeah, like, I know a lot of guys don't want to go to like the salon or the nail salon and get the waxing done, because it's not a guy friendly like establishment. But knowing that they can go to the barbershop and get it done without having to get like, oh, this guy gets waxed. Like, it's hygiene. So like, and like a lot of, I'm not trying to like boost anybody or tell like they need to like do this, but like a lot of girls look at hygiene first. Like they won't even talk to you. So like, if you do like you're keeping clean hygiene, this is like another step for clean hygiene. Like, and this, again, it's not a hard thing to do. It's a little time consuming. That's just setting it up. And again, it might cost you a couple bucks to initially get everything, but it's really not that time consuming, and it takes like a couple extra minutes. Again, if you give the allotted amount of time it's supposed to take, you won't be really losing out on appointments neither. It's not hard, like, and you gotta check your state though, where you're at, if you're allowed to do it with a barber license or if you need something else. It's worth it though, and like your client will feel. It might initially hurt, but that after that initial like pain goes away, they're gonna feel awesome. Like they're gonna feel like, whoa, I've never, especially if they never had it done before, they're gonna feel like, yo, this feels fantastic. So this might be something else you're looking into doing. And because you're having that system in your shop, you can start giving, like they sell a black mask like we all do. It's another add-on, but they sell a black mask that's a wax that it goes on warm. It solidifies on the face, and it peels like a wax, but it peels like that black mask, but it's a lot stronger because it's a wax. It really gets in there. I might do a tutorial on that also, or not even a tutorial, a video showing me do it, but like, it's worth it, and like that's another thing you can just tack on, and your customer's gonna appreciate it. They're not gonna be like, oh, I don't think it was worth it, whatever you're charging for. They're gonna be like, yo, that's it? That's what you're charging for that? And like, it's worth it. Sorry, here I'm above a gun range, so you're hearing the gun range underneath me. They just started letting people in, so you're gonna hear a couple of bags going off. Yeah, like, if you guys do hot towel shaves, you might want to get a steamer. You can't really add more to that, because I don't, like, it's part of the hot towel, but it's gonna enhance the experience your client gets while they get in a hot towel shave. It's gonna increase like their experience. You're not gonna be able to like, look, you can't charge more for that. Don't charge more for that. But it'll enhance their experience to the point where like they're gonna want the hot towel shave more though. And I might be rambling there a little bit, but it enhances something you already do. Like, again, it costs you a couple dollars, but in the long run, it's worth it. You add like a little bit like a menthol to it too, so like it opens up the pores, helps you out, and everybody's gonna be happy at the end of that. So we'll definitely check that out. Little things here and there that you can add on. Like, I know a lot of people don't like doing designs. Something you can add to your, and it is hard at first, it is complicated at first, and it is something you're gonna have to like practice at, but it is also something that you can add into your services. By adding this to your service, you also add money to yourself. And it's not only adding money. When that client comes through that door, they don't know who can do designs, who can't. So it might be like you work at a shop and only one guy can do designs. He's off today. You gotta send that client away and either tell them to come back. They might not come back. Like you have a 50-50 chance of them coming back to see the person that can do designs, but they're gonna go to somebody else. And like every time you send one of those pretty people away for a design, like I know it's not like, oh, designs are like 90s things. Oh, like no, they're coming back. But, and I don't feel like they ever went nowhere, but you gotta remember, every time you send a design away, somebody else is doing that design. Like, I get it, you don't want to do a design you're not comfortable doing, you don't want to do something to somebody you're not comfortable doing, but every one of us barbers have downtime. Every one of us have downtime. I don't care how busy you are, you have downtime. They sell mannequins. Practice on that. You have friends that like get bald fades. Practice on them. Like people that like you don't charge. Do something in the way you know you're gonna skin it out. Just practice. So like you can not lose those clients and you can also increase the money you're making. I think if there's any other add-on you think I missed or whatever, just drop a comment down below. Yeah, I'm gonna have the Hyperlapse. I got Devin in there. I'm gonna have his Instagram stuff on there, so it's a big shout out to him. And yeah, I'll see you guys after the cut. Alright, so that was the Hyperlapse. You heard me ramble about the add-ons. Like I said earlier, if you think I missed any add-on that I should have said, just drop it down in the comments. That's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys on Friday with just the cut again. And yeah, we got the usual buttons: like, subscribe, share. Anything, any questions, any comments, just drop them down below. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on IG. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching another unique cut.